Always keep your eye on the prize. Let's not waste time with pleasantries. Is there money to be made? I always have a backup plan.
You're not wrong, because I'd forgot to unmute myself because was doing work around the office and I forgot to unmute the microphone. Let me re-answer that question. Durban asks, if you compare this game to Baldur's Gate 3, how would you rank it? I'm having as much fun in this game as I had in Baldur's Gate 3. Honestly, the only difference here is this game doesn't have the mocap. They didn't. It's a much different budget. Owlcat's been around since 2016. They've done 2 games. Larian's been around since 2006, and they've done a ton of games. So it's just the difference in a company that's only been around for a few years versus a company that's been around for more than a decade. So Owlcat is doing what Larian Studios was doing 6 years ago. So I would compare this to like Divinity Original Sin 2. The only difference between this and Baldur's Gate 3, honestly, is just the fact that this doesn't have the cinematic experience. It doesn't have the motion capture, it doesn't have the fully voiced characters, all of that. But apart from that, it has all the same things that made Baldur's Gate 3 fun. Rich lore, great narrative, great dialogue, good voice acting, what there is of it. Alright, let's get back over here. But I also have been urging people to not compare these games, because way too many people are like coming off of Baldur's Gate 3
Rise to the top,
wanting to try to compare everything to Baldur's Gate 3, and that's a lesson in futility in my mind, because Baldur's Gate 3 is its own thing. And it's the difference in a company that's been around, 6 years versus a company that's been around for a lot longer. Like double that. I never did find the base.
Let us not dawdle.
But I also wonder if the quarantine's gone now.
I always keep my options open.
That's the palace. I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Gosh darn it.
Keep your wits about you. Is there money to be made? Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
Navigation on the controller leaves a little bit wanting compared to the
I always keep my options open.
mouse and keyboard. Everything else I like more though. All right, it says I have something in the shadow quarters, but I never found it. Well, are we stuck loading? What's up? There it goes. All right, somewhere. This is where I'm just not sure. That says the warehouse, but that's not necessarily the entrance. I wonder if I can get to the quarantine zone. Finally, I don't know if I can.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Let us not dawdle.
What is going on there? Well, we'll find that out later. Oh yeah, the gate's totally down. Alright, this was the quarantine area before. So actually, let's do a quick save here. Because I don't know what's gonna happen here. We'll break through. It's now or never. These are the people who've been quarantined. Go, shoot everyone you run into. This will be my first time trying combat on a controller.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You will fall.
Alright, there's guys over here. Alright, let's put him here. Put her here. Put him here. Start the battle. Alright, I do get first shot here. I should probably chuck a grenade.
On it. Numbers mean nothing to me.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to get all three of them. I could move up. What would be the point of that, though? Are there any more over here? No, but I could get up over here and get a better POV. No, I'm not gonna do any of those. Let's do Revel and Slaughter. And let's just hold tight. Okay, Pascal. should be able to use his AoE here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Ooh, I just got something called Shadow Quarters Disease. I don't know what that is.
My vow is to serve.
I don't probably want to use any of these. I'm gonna hold tight. Let's go ahead and give him a turn because he'll be able to, well, we'll get to him in a second. I don't want to...
If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, that one's down.
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay.
Hear you moving. No
Got
more.
2 down. Do I want to worry about her? I kind of want to wait and use my momentum with somebody who actually has something big bada boom. Oh, the disease is what they ran into. Okay, so it's not actually on me. Alright. But if I run into it, am I going to contract it?
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Well, I have something on me now. I wonder if it's permanent.
Not this Graya's job.
Oh, so they make the mist when they die.
I know what I'm doing, usually. I hold all the cards.
Alright, Pascal, get up here and wreak some havoc.
Request approved. Enshrine the memory of this righteous moment.
Get some, buddy. Do I have enough? I do.
Condemns you.
There we go.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I
I know how to take risks. I've faced worse than this. Keep your wits about you.
These tech use. I don't know where my party members are running off to.
The machine god grants me insight.
I always have a backup plan.
We should quick save. It's probably more of the same. Yep.
I always keep my options open. Let us not dawdle. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Can I get on that one? There we go.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Someone spilt water here and hasn't had time to dry.
I always have a backup plan.
I'm in a completely different new territory now. Yeah, this is... I may need to do a quick save here.
This is
None
intriguing.
are better at searching.
There's a groove here in the dust like somebody left tracks behind them before hastily
Keep your
covering
wits
them.
about you.
Oh, it's gotta be like... You hear the sound of falling objects from behind the thick sheet of metal, followed by angry hissing. Quiet, I said, quiet, before someone finds us. I see we're up against true masters of stealth, Shireen. We should keep our voices soft and gentle, or else we might literally scare them to death. Yeah, we found you already. Open up. No, never. We're never letting anyone in. Please have mercy. Don't kill us. We're not infected. All right, what are you guys talking about? We know where the disease came from. It's them damn mutants. They have a hideout somewhere under our block. Two families who died first had dealings with them, traded something, and they caught the mutant blight. Pascal thinks they dabbled in xenotechnology. Alright, I'll verify your claim.
I always keep my options open.
So somewhere close by, according to the kids.
Is there money to be made?
Operation successful.
Alright, now we have an elevator.
This Explorator is blessed with
Always
multifunctionality.
keep your eye on the prize.
What's up? You ready to go out?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Infected thug. Alright, I feel like we missed an entrance over here
I
somewhere.
always have a backup plan. Let us not dawdle.
Alright, some goods over here. What do we got here? Boots of some type?
Keep your wits about you.
There's an A on the wall. A1. Wasn't it like A2 or
always keep my
A3 where the
options
entrance
open.
was?
My success is an irrefutable
Always keep your eye on the
certainty.
prize.
I have learned much in my
Ah.
exile.
To the Mutant Slayer. That's definitely a quick save. But that's still not the Anvers base. What if I have to go back to that warehouse or something?
Is there money to be made? You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Alright, so we're getting in a fight with mutants right away. Well, let's get her out of the way for the moment. Turn the camera a little bit to get the... There is some finickiness to this in controller mode. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I get first shot, first blood.
If it serves your cause. I understand your intent. If I must, I deal death with my hands.
Nice. I don't have line of sight on anybody else, do I? I guess this one. Oh, coming around the corner. Seven days went by, Corvin. That's what happened in the last week.
I've suffered worse.
Was that you? Or...
No, it's my soldier. Same character I've been playing since the game launched.
Just a minor setback.
Alright. There we go.
It will be done. Dominance achieved. Victory is imminent.
Dan says, just stumbled upon you today. Looking forward to following your content. Well, welcome, Dan. Good reminder for those of you who are new that don't forget, we multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, so you can follow along live in both places. Right now we're doing 5 p.m. daily, Central Time, during the holidays. Pretty low-key schedule right now because of the holidays. I normally do 7-8 videos a day on YouTube, plus the streams. And right now we're only doing about 1 video a day because of the holidays. We'll get back into it the new year. Day-to-day stuff happens on YouTube. All the game guides, movie reviews, TV shows, game news, all the nerd stuff happens on YouTube, and then the multi-streams every day between both places. So follow along live where you want. If you like what you see, stick around. Check out the Discord, all the good things.